oh, he's got glutes, he obviously squats. Wrong. If you want glutes, don't do squats. You see it all the time on Facebook, pretty much just on Facebook to be honest, but you know, it's all about she squats, you must have good glutes. But the squat is terrible for your glutes. It's not a good glute exercise. You know, if you want a good behind, if you want a curvy behind, whether you're male or female, you don't want to be doing squats. They're a great exercise, really good for building up the quads, creating a lot of strength, working the core, the work of a hamstring, but they're pretty poor as a glute exercise. So if you're a woman and you're trying to develop a really good shape behind, doing squats is probably just going to make your quads bigger, which is actually going to put your hips, your glutes out of proportion and make your bum potentially look smaller than it would if you didn't do squats. So you could end up actually worse proportions and not the shape you want it to be. So I'm going to show you one of the best glute exercises. Before I do that, I want to explain something simple. Your glutes, all they do, they come back and they push through. They push your hips through like this. So if you're standing up, all this isn't your glutes. Right this tiny last little bit, you actually get a bit of glutes, but it's mainly your front muscles, your quads here, extending your legs. So if you want to work your glutes, best thing you can do is come down. So now, when we push up, the only muscle working is our glutes, our bum muscle. And that's how you're going to get good glutes, by working it directly. Come here, hands on here, you squeeze your bum up and back. And that's all glutes. The only muscle that gets to work now is glutes. You take these out of here, everything else. And what that means is when you finish, and you've done that for months and months, rather than having bigger quads, bigger glutes, better shaped bum, more lift, because you've been focusing on the right exercise. If you just did squats for 6 months versus this exercise called the hip thrust, the results will be completely different. One's going to make you look more feminine, give you more glutes, the other's going to make you look more masculine, give you more quads. So it depends what you want. A bit of both is going to be good, but if you really want to get some good glutes, get a good bum, give a Christmas present to yourself, start doing some hip thrusts.